Just give me a second, just to find howdy. Okay. Howdy, and welcome to Behind the Locked Doors, an occasional podcast about ambition and the hubris of man. Name's Scoot Clerical, and I'm the writer, showrunner, and visionary dreamer behind the internet's premier horny werewolf vampire romance audio drama. It takes a open parenthesis village to sexually satisfy a close parenthesis wolf. I'm also extremely litigious, so if I find out any of you have a story that involves a werewolf going down on the Champlain animated mummy of Queen Victoria, you will be hearing from my lawyer, which, given I'm from Texas, is just a longhorn steer with a briefcase and a concealed carry license. Joining me are two of the finest chuckle fucks around, Jack Frost, who I'm sure will be telling us all about why they're the asshole who made everyone's nipples freeze off in New Orleans, and Sam Stark, who is here to announce their new role in this year's Call of Duty game. They'll be voicing a soldier who gets shot, stabbed, sliced, run over by a truck, landed on by a drone, burnt by the sun, burnt in the kitchen by a hot pan, and several other misadventures, all based on their own lived experience. We'll also have a guest joining us from the degenerate non-state that is Colorado. Please, introduce yourself and justify your presence on this here podcast.
Damn, sorry, I should have muted myself. I didn't know I was gonna laugh this hard. Fuck. Like, I've missed you so bad. Thank you for being here today.
I'm gonna die!
Okay.
There are like tears running down my face right now.
Yeah, I am...
Dead.
I took the jacket off. Oh my god.
Y'all don't, listeners, you don't have the privilege of being able to see the video footage that I was witnessing just now, but Scott legitimately disappeared from the camera frame for several moments there.
Well, my instinct to not override the beauty of what Mike was doing with my own laughter meant that I had to like crouch on the ground.
Doing the anime squat to just like get yourself out of range of your microphone. Fuck.
I knew whatever you were gonna do was gonna be a thing of beauty, but I was not prepared for the Sistine Chapel to be fucking.
Yes,
before.
constructed in front of my face.
I've been waiting quite a long time to do that, so...
Well worth
There you
it.
go.
Oh my god.
Thank you for that gift.
Okay. Well, hello, audience.
Hello.
I don't know how we're gonna continue on from.
Yeah, how the hell are we supposed to follow that up? You always do this, Mike. You come in with this energy. We're like, now what the fuck do we do?
I was ready, now I'm not ready.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, new levels of unready. Oh my god. Okay, so yes, well, welcome back to. I guess I don't even need to do this now because it was already done better.
Yeah, Mike did it better than any of us ever could have.
Yeah. We do need to do the intros. So I am Scott Paladin. I am writing a horny werewolf audio drama called It Takes a Wolf.
I am choking and dying. I am Sam Stark, and I am doing I'm writing a podcast. I forgot all about it. It's about something.
Two
Nice.
idiots in space, I believe.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank you.
that's the gist of it. Hi, I'm Jack Frost, apparently. And I'm also working on As in West, nominally.
And hi, I'm Mike, also known as Interiority, and I'm a menace.
Yeah, but
Very
we
much,
love
very
him.
true.
We love him.
So we're just gonna do we're doing an abbreviated thing today because we're not doing all of the like check-in because Jack and I have both had quite a couple of months.
Yeah.
If you can hear the difference in the quality of my audio, audience, I'm very sorry. I am in the barest, echoiest of apartments of all time. And my dogs have decided that they want to bark at everything out the window because they're not used to being in apartments. So apologies. But yeah, so we're really here just to do sort of a check-in like not a progress thing, but just sort of like where we're at and set some goals for the next time we actually meet. So I guess I'll start with that.
Please.
It Takes a Wolf has not been at a complete standstill, but since last we talked, I have started episode 6, and I think I'm 1,000 words in, which is
Nice.
a rate of about a couple hundred words a month, but that's okay. That's fine.
That is okay.
Yeah, it's okay. So that's where we're at. I mean, I'm like a little bit into episode 6 of 9, so I think last time I said I was going to be like done with the draft at this point, but so obviously that's not gonna happen. So, but that's okay.
You like moved
how
to
are
a
y'all
different
guys?
state,
Yeah.
I believe, between times. So
Yeah, it was a lot. And then if I recall, you guys are pretty much with As in West, pretty much where it was when we left it. Is that mostly true?
yeah, okay. So I have not only have I not done my homework, I also have not
That's
listened to any of the episodes of this show that were released between like the beginning of November and right now because
Oh wow, you're in for a treat, you finally do.
I'm like so out of the loop. I'm so sorry. I had COVID for a month and then my mom died like out of the blue. So I've just had a full plate of things in my
Yeah, of
life
course.
going on. But yeah, I have not done my specific duties, which
That's
were
okay.
to
Yeah.
basically start drafting As in West from the
But you'll-
beginning off of Sam's notes.
Right. So you guys are still just basically like you're gonna about to start draft 1, which is all right.
Yes, yes.
All right. Cool.
Well,
yeah,
no.
All right. Well, no.
I did my homework.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank God. Please tell me about your homework.
Last time we got together, it was just me and Mike, and I was talking about how next time we got together, I wanted to have like something that somebody could read for the first episode, but I was just gonna do the first half because we were gonna do like a double first episode pilot thing.
Right.
So I was working on the first half of the first episode because I always kind of had this vision that you would write the other half of the beginning.
Yeah, right.
And I still would like that to happen. So I've drafted the first episode, half of the first episode, and I've got it mostly to a place where I would like somebody to look at it. But I wanted to kind of, I maybe have like 500 words left. I want to like do a really good. That's actually way too many words. What am I saying? There's like a couple more paragraphs. There's like just an ending to it that I need to kind of flesh out to set up a good, explosion and then cut to black kind of thing. Not really, but yeah. So I could hand it off to somebody to read right now, but it would just sort of stop. So I wanted to maybe fix that and then give it to you guys.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm glad you knew things that I don't know. Like again, I'm like completely disconnected from like the entire world right now. So sorry. So like, yeah, catch me up on anything I've missed.
I don't think you need to apologize, dude.
Yeah, you are.
I think it's
No.
okay.
We just need to shove a spike in the back of your head and upload
Oh,
all the
please.
information.
Please, I need that so bad. The spike in the back of the head would fix me right now.
And then, Mike, do you have a thing you want to keep us up to breast on? I'm where we've kind of switched formats midstream. So.
Yeah, it's kind of gone a bit weird. I'm continuing to work on my own stuff as well as kind of like standing ready to provide support for Sam and Jack as needed. Mainly with notes
Thank you.
saying that my character needs more prominence and more lines.
And you're right to say it.
Well, yes, but yeah, no, I'm doing my own thing. I have the vomit draft of my first episode pretty much done. I'm going to hopefully have that in a state where I actually going to show it to at least one person by the end of the weekend. So that'll be nice.
Oh my God.
And,
Very exciting. Congrats.
Yeah, it's cool. Like it's got to the point where I'm starting to see where all the kind of the themes and stuff will kind of like dovetail together, like later on in the series,
Yay.
and I'm getting really excited about it, which is nice.
That's always
That's
fun.
fantastic.
Yeah. So looking forward to that, and I'm just kind of working hard on our friend Mel's upcoming original audio drama. I'm going to be going through the scripts and doing some feedback and kind of like meeting up with her and just hopefully helping to usher it into a point where maybe casting can start at some point.
Oh my
Who's
God.
to
That's
say?
also very exciting.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. Yeah, casting's always a really fun part of the process where you're like, like a bunch of characters come into focus in a way that like when they're just on the page, it's not exactly the same when they're just words. But then you hear somebody like saying it, and then
Like, whoa, this is real.
I think I've described before that like almost once a season on Breathing Space, sometimes more, there would be somebody that like I got halfway through an audition and I had to like stop and like get up and like move around because
Walk around your
like,
house.
yeah, like the amount of energy that I had suddenly gotten from how like perfectly somebody had like nailed it and like or like added something. It's all like that kind of feeling is like that's worth it. Like everything else, all of the extra effort and stress, like those moments already make it worth it. So that's really cool. Okay. Normally we would have not normally, but like in the before times we would come up with like a topic or something. But like we didn't do that this time because literally last night I was like, oh wait, I guess I could technically record, and then everybody else was like, okay, cool. And so
I was like, I
we're
could
all here.
technically record.
Yeah. So let's just
technicality.
we're doing the like sort of bare. This is really us kickstarting back into the process of checking in. So
trying to figure out like where the hell are all of us
Yeah.
on our things, and
and also to like sort of get some goals on the table so that next time we talk, we'll actually have more to talk about.
yes.
My goal though is the broadest of all, which is just any progress whatsoever.
Hell yeah.
I will consider it a win if I have more words. I have whatever. Yeah, it's like 1,000 words on episode 6. So if I have 1,001 by the time we meet again, then I will be happy. I'm going to continue to plug away at it. I am excited. After I have one chuggy scene that I don't know what I'm doing with it, but after that, I get to start the like big fight between the main characters, like the big slap, stab each other and kiss thing. So like,
Let's go.
That's my dessert. That's like the thing I'm like working towards. So I'm hoping I'm getting closer to that, but that is my goal. So Sam, how about you?
By the time we come back, which will be next week, because next week I will be interviewing Mel about her new podcast.
Yay.
I want to have that draft ready to go, having sent it off to both Mike and Jack, so they can like read it and get feedback. And I would like to get an idea of what Jack. You don't have to like physically write it or anything, but I want an idea of what you wanted to do, or maybe what you were thinking of doing, so I could maybe start the next episode after that. That's a lot in a week, so if it doesn't happen, it's not a big deal. But really, since I already have this first one done, I wanted to get as much as I could into the next one, if it's possible.
Cool. Yeah, totally. I can absolutely read your draft for sure between now and next time, and at least get like an idea of where we think the second half of that episode or the pilot episode is going, which should enable you to then jump into the next one if you so desire.
Excellent.
Cool. Mike, do you have anything you want to set?
Like for me, it's just basically getting to a position where I'm a brave little toaster and show my writing to someone else. But also kind of like, read through someone else's work that's going to be great, and then not get the inferiority complex after reading that and go, oh, my characters are just terrible compared to Mel's. What am I doing? Why am I even committing
you are
words
the world's
to page?
bravest little toaster.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
So if I can get over that, then yes, I'll be very happy.
Yay.
Okay.
Awesome.
Nice.
Great. Well, it feels good to be back, and we'll get these things chugging along and making progress, and hopefully February won't be quite as much as January and December were, but we'll see.
I already blew a tire on the highway this month, you guys.
Oh, jeez.
Really would love things to stop happening to me for 2.5 fucking seconds.
That would be so nice. Yes. A little bit of breathing space. Wait. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so to speak.
Yeah, so to speak. Okay. All right. Well, in that case, we will catch you. It sounds like we're going to hear from the audience will be back, and some of us, if not all of us, will be back next week and with a guest. So until then, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Behind the Locked Doors is a podcast production of the Library of Cursed Knowledge podcast network. If you would like to know more about our upcoming projects, you can head on over to www.library.horse. Or if you'd like to support our podcast, slip a little green our way, make these things happen, you can head over to patreon.com/cursed knowledge.